Hey guys, Empress LuxAse. This is my third reading today. I'm drained. I'm gonna end it after this. Please like, subscribe. Thank you to everyone that does. Send positive vibes to each and every one of you. By the way, we want me to do a reading on a particular celebrity that you like. You can let me know. I just have a list of celebrities who have stuff going on, and that's how I do. But I choose to do the readings based on like that. But if you want to see a reading particularly on someone else, you can let me know in the comments. I'm starting up my decks upright. This is like my favorite deck now until I get another one, but I like these better. So right now I want to do a reading on SWV versus Xscape, because you see, I don't know, I'm more familiar with Xscape because I see Candy a lot because I watch Atlanta Housewives, and I see Tiny a lot because obviously that's T.I.'s wife, and I'm not too familiar with the other two like that. So I just saw Tamika, the other Tamika, I think that's her name, at a concert last year. She sings, like, she could sing, like really sing. So the other girl, the other sister don't want to be in a group. Your sister could really hold it down. She could sing. I know of SWV, but I can't think of none of their songs at the top of my head. Not to say, I know their songs. And do they do the song I Get So Weak on My Knees? I'm not sure. I can't think of none of the songs I'm sure I've heard of it. I just don't know them at the top of my head. Like, oh, that's their song. I'm not sure. But they're both phenomenal in their own right. I want to know what's next for these women. What is next for SWV and Xscape? What is the energy for these women? I know one thing. The husband Rocky, he's just a scam artist, and you just taking up for my girl. What is next for SWV and Xscape? Ooh, I don't like that being the first card. Eight of Swords with the locked up imprisonment energy. Oh God, what is next for SW? Ooh. Anything else, Spirit? Alright. I definitely feel like this is a big headache for them, because just Two of Cups versus Eight of Wands upright. This relationship is still unbalanced. There's a lot of disharmony, a lot of conflict, distrust. The relationship is very tense. Things seem to get misread. It's a lot of quarreling, but these conflicts are only temporary. The Eight of Wands, there's going to be some sort of movement where it's going to lead to them approaching their goals. So we may actually see this concert. It may actually happen. It's some sort of good news. So it may be good news towards they were supposed to all get together. So that may actually happen. What I don't like with this Eight of Swords, someone or all of them feel like they're mentally in prison, or feeling like they're bound or stuck. So maybe a contract is already in place, or they feel like they're powerless. Like that's a victim mentality, or like a self-imprisonment energy, or this could actually be possibly a physical imprisonment with something related to this, like some sort of legal issues. It's a lot of fears and anxiety here, and it's paired with the Star. And if you've been watching my readings, I look at the Star as the fame card, and obviously they're famous. Someone's too pessimistic right now. It could be all of them. What was that? I just heard something fall. I don't know what that was. A lot of negativity, but a lot of innocence as well. There's the impracticality, and someone or all of them seems to tend to dream, like very dreamy. A lot of emotional pain. Somebody could be experiencing depression out of these women as well. Nine of Wands and the Moon reverse. Both of these are reversed. Someone is discouraged, could be all of them. They're losing the energy, losing the inner fire for this. This is something they love. somebody could be overreacting as well, while someone's trying to just keep it cute and be conservative. The moon reverse is a lot of confusion, uncertainty about something. Um, Somebody's gonna still be lying, but it's not gonna be as bad as it was. Um, Someone's not gonna be using good judgment about something or self-control, irrational. Something could also end while something surfaces about these two groups. So I'm gonna do a separate spread on each group because that was a lot of mixed messages. Yeah, I want to know specifically what's the energy. What's going on with Xscape? What's the tea behind the scenes? What's coming up for Xscape? Spirit, what's going on with Xscape? Ooh, Empress, first card that pops up, something to do with the mother or pregnancy, fertility, abundance. Who's pregnant? Success, material wealth, motherhood. Anything else for Xscape? It's not. Alright, because that's just like, nah. First card that popped up was the Empress. So, could be fruitfulness, something to do with beauty, maybe collaboration. It's pregnancy, I think. I believe it's pregnancy. Paired with the Six of Wands. Is this a pregnancy announcement? Spirit? Is this an actual pregnancy? Is this a pregnancy, Spirit? Ooh. No definite answer. Some sort of trickery with the Magician reverse, like someone trying to manifest something. Spirit, is this a pregnancy? Maybe with the High Priestess. The unrevealed future. Okay, so this maybe is not coming to pass. Since those are the cards that came out to clarify this Empress, I feel like one of these women could be trying to get pregnant, but it's gonna be a temporary success. Take that how you mean. They're gonna have some bad news related to a pregnancy, or a temporary success or minor hiccups dealing with material. The unrevealed future. I think definitely someone could be trying to conceive again. Oh, because the one sister, Latasha, does she have kids? Somebody, I feel like someone could be trying to have a baby. But they're having a baby to like, it's some sort of, ooh, didn't even realize that. Bottom of death is death. So if one of these women are trying to conceive from Xscape, yeah, this could be a physical death or like a end of a situation, a transition, a rebirth, start of a new phase of transformation. It could be related to whoever's trying to conceive, or there's going to be a rebirth for this group, a revolution. I don't even know how these cards got right here. These are interesting. How did these cards get right here? Okay, so just basing it off of this, just some sort of temporary success or minor hiccups with material wealth or actual pregnancy, something to do with motherhood. Whatever it is, it could be considered breaking taboo. It's gonna get out of control, like something some sort of trickery, something to do with finances as well. So it could very well be material wealth. Somebody's unstingy. Somebody's stingy or like feels like things are unfair, but things are unequal. So the energy of poor management, of financial and hardship and depth as well. The high priestess here, it's the unrevealed future, or like, you know, spiritual teacher, or like, you know, listen to your intuition or the unconscious or psychic energy. So this gives me that this hasn't happened yet. This hasn't come to pass yet. Or I don't know. I feel like one of these women could be trying to have a baby again, but it's gonna be delayed. They're gonna get some bad news related to that as well. The Hierophant and Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is reversed. So this group has traditional values, and they don't care to be. There's inclination towards, you know, a group identification. Like, I feel like all of them have their own different values. But it seems as if they're going to try, with this Five of Wands, they're going to ignore or suppress, or try to suppress a conflict. They're going to come to some sort of compromise. And it's going to be a reconciliation and some cooperation here, which is going to lead to an opportunity. They're going to like, listen, let's just stop the fighting and focus on the money. Temperance reverse and the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Somebody has some addictions here. It's making their mind and body be out of balance. It could be because they're working too hard or not working hard. They're going to get burnt out, and this is going to lead them to squander their talents or gifts. It'll make them very careless and unfocused. Don't know which one of those women that is. Four of Cups and the Queen of Wands. The Four of Cups is reversed. Somebody's going to get bored, or all are going to get bored. They're going to shrink back, and I'm going to take some time to myself, but they're going to come out of hiding, detach, and just eventually try to move on from past hurts and build a new relationship, try to regenerate and emerge. And it ends with the Queen of Wands. Oh, you know, I just got, for this, maybe one of these women mothers are going to try to intervene, but it's only going to lead to a temporary success. One of these women mother could try to, let's sit them all down. Yeah, it's somebody's mother, or one of them as a mother, because you're ending with the Queen of Wands. So what this Queen of Wands is gonna really, somebody in this group is going to shrink back because they're bored and tired of everything that's going on, but they're going to come out of hiding and really try to build a new relationship with them. Queen of Wands as Pisces or Aries energy here. So it's two women in this group. This mother energy here and this Queen of Wands. Their energy is heavy. Like, they're the ones that came out. So, you know, I don't know who they could be. Let me move to SWV reading. What's next for SWV, Spirit? What is next for SWV? 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 Thank you. Oh, definitely a big tower moment for them. Big tower moment for them. That's what we're starting off with. Big tower moment for them. The Tower and the Page of Swords both are reversed. There's some sort of oppression, or maybe they feel like they're being oppressed. They're trying to rebuild. It's a Prism energy again, but now it's connected with SWV. Trying to recover and prevail and rebuild and wake up. There's an imprisonment energy around them. That's interesting. They also care too much about what others think as well, and this inhibits their action. Makes them careless, defensive. They have poor communication and belated news, and it's related to this tower. So I don't know if somebody associated with them might be getting in prison or a possibility. Seven of Swords, King of Swords, both are reversed. Somebody gonna get caught just doing something within SWV or around them. There's some sort of slander, and there's going to be revelations. They need to be alert. Someone could be trying to deceive their self or others dealing with SWV. Paired with the King of Swords, it's a masculine energy as well. Or someone, a woman that's in their masculine energy. They're trying to abuse their power. They have ulterior motives. It's a negative influence of other men as well. They're very hard-hearted, and they're going to take ruthless action. Ciao. Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Swords reversed. Just some sort of karma, a turning point, but it's going to be for the better. And I'm just, with destiny, it always changes, but is there some sort of unpredictable issue that's going to take place, but it's going to lead to a good fortune, a good cycle for them. I'm seeing some sort of loss, but it's not that bad. It's reconcilable, that they can get over. Maybe they had a fight, but I'm seeing somebody can apologize, they'll get over it. There's going to be some sort of release and optimism, and it's related to this Wheel of Fortune. That's the good karma for them. And then you got the Fool and Judgment. The Fool is a new beginning, it's a new start, unlimited potential, a new journey. And this is the judgment call. This is how it's supposed to happen. Somebody's going to have an awakening, an epiphany. Maybe, I don't know if these women are spiritual, but there's some sort of renewal or rebirth or transition, just wanting to forgive. I didn't know SWV was having arguments though, but they probably do. Then the Sun. The Sun's the happiest card in the deck, and that's paired with the Nine of Wands. The Sun is jubilation, glory, attainment, material wealth, success. However, with the success comes a conflict with this Nine of Wands. This conflict is something about someone defending or guarding or being overprotective, and it's going to make them tired. And it's going to make them wait, and it's going to be some suspension. This is the second time I think this came out already, Eight of Swords. Is somebody going to get arrested? It's some imprisonment energy here. It's something about, SWV is going to remain stagnant because they have to make different choices. There's different choices around them. And they need to follow their intuition, or they're going to be following their intuition because there's new beginnings waiting for them, but they have to make a decision. And at some point in time, they're just going to be waiting. But it's paired with the Eight of Swords, and this is the beginning of an awakening, which the Judgment card already said it, so it's heavy on the spiritual energy. So one of these women, or all three of them, are very spiritual. They're going to be released from some constraints. I don't know if one of these women going to get arrested. This is a freedom energy or injustice, but it's going to be forgiven, whatever it is. So it could be a mental, a physical, or emotional imprisonment. But the Tower reverse, which we started off with, has an imprisonment energy attached to that card as well. And we got freedom here. So, and then you end with the Five of Cups. It's upright. It's somebody may lose somebody they love. They may be mourning somebody. This may come to pass. It's already happened. It's a lot of despair, regret, and heavy-hearted. And cherish the present. Cherish the present because you never know what happens tomorrow. So someone possibly could lose something or someone they love. Dealing with SWV. Damn, they got a lot going on. Now let's ask the question that we all want to know. What's going on with Latasha and Rocky? What is the tea behind them two? Because they is a hot mess. What's the tea with Latasha? I think that's Latasha and Rocky. What's the tea with that relationship? Spirit. Tasha and Rocky, what's going on with these two? Did they really steal from the sister? Did they really happen, Spirit? I hope I'm not saying these names wrong, because I know how they look different, but I always get their names confused because it's two Tamikas in that group. What's going on with this marriage that Rocky is in? Thank you. Wow, justice at the bottom of the deck. So they could have some good karma or some truth can be coming out, some sort of legalities with them eventually. Energy is always interchangeable. It could already happen or it could be happening. But it's funny, I asked about did y'all take that money? And lick it. So first two cards that came out is the Wheel of Fortune and Chariot. Both are reversed. They gonna have an unfortunate setback. It's temporary. And like I said, destiny always changes. But something or someone within these two are working against the flow and they're trying to rely on their inner strength, but they also are trying to defy fate, and you cannot defy fate. With this Chariot reverse, it's an uncertainty of success. There's a blocked energy here. Things are out of control, and someone or both of them wants to give up because they're going to go in the wrong direction. Two of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Two of Pentacles is reversed. There's a new journey here, a transition away from past hurt. Someone's trying to transform how they see things. Things are going to go from difficult to calmer. Someone's going to heal. However, Two of Pentacles reversed. Pentacles is something to do with something still being unbalanced. Somebody's being led astray. They're overwhelmed. They're doing the wrong things, doing the wrong action. And they need to make a choice. They need to prioritize and focus. And there's some sort of financial instability as well. The Strength and Just card both reversed. Someone is too nice. They don't want to use force. They're ignoring their inner power. They want to use their strength in the wrong way, and it's gonna make them shrink back and just not make a decision. They're gonna be too passive. This paired with the Judgment, there's gonna be a misjudgment of something, and they're not using clear judgment. There's a lack of a spiritual life for someone dealing with these two, or they just refuse to make a decision. And then you got Three of Cups, Nine of Swords. We already heard allegations about him messing with other women, so this could be related to him. It's about three women here. Oh, this is her and her group. There's going to be some sort of celebration, social events, community, with the Nine of Swords. There may be a confrontation, but they're going to try to be more articulate. They're still going to be argumentative, but they're going to use their intellectual side, and it's related to whatever this celebration is. So I hope these people don't act up at an event. That would be just get out. And then you have the Star and the Three of Wands. I hope these two don't have an argument at like an event for the group, because that could be it too. Three of Wands and the Star both reversed. Someone or both of these two are being negligent. They're going to make some mistakes. There's going to be some setbacks. They're going to miss the best time for something. Oh, yeah, because she wants to drop the gospel album, which I just don't think she should do that. They're lacking cooperation for something. And while someone's trying to be very hyper-competitive, like you could be competitive, but someone's taking it overboard, they have to win. The Star reverse, then you have someone being too pessimistic. There's a lot of negativity here, but then a lot of innocent. Like, you know how somebody could just be negative, but they don't even know no better, and they're still kind of innocent. A lot of impracticality. I can't even talk. Impracticality. Someone seems to dream a lot in this relationship, like in La La Land, and there's gonna be an emotional pain here and depression in this relationship between Rocky. Someone possibly could threaten or say, I want to get the justice system involved with some of the allegations we've seen coming about. The women coming out the woodwork, they're saying that they're stealing money. That could be what that justice card means as well. That's all, folks. Have a good day.